Hello YouTubers, this is a bit of a finish off to me cerveza video. As you saw, it's bubbling away nicely. It actually fermented really quickly in sort of, well, just over 24 hours. I think the temperature's a little high in the room I'm doing it in. It is near a radiator and I had my brew belt on. But yeah, not impressed. So I checked it out, and after 2 days it was still at it's like 10:35. I thought it's not right, so I threw in one of the yeasts from Wilco and left it. Took the brew belt off and left it, and that too seemed to be doing something. It was bubbling very quickly after that, and every time I went back each day check it, it was like sort of hissing slightly when I just lifted the lid. It was really weird. I brewed it on the Monday and today's Tuesday, so that's 8 days. Took a hydrometer reading and it's 1006, so it's no longer bubbling, it appears to have finished, so I'm going to bottle it. So I'll show you what I'm doing. First of all, I've got here is the beer, a lager. I've undone the lid, you can see a little krausen ring but not much. Oh, it just smells of alcohol. Oh. So what I've done, I've put all my PET bottles in dishwasher. We don't use dishwasher normally. I've put them in here. Also I've got some of these 330ml bottles from beers I've been drinking, and I'm going to try and do it now. I've been looking at old farts video, Jim's. I'm not quite sure I can put my crown capper on that, or my bottle capper, so I've not tried it yet. I'm going to try it also on a Woodhouse and Hall bottle, which is a Badger beer. It's a Golden Glory, I think, or a Champion. I wanted a clear glass to see what it was like, so that's a different top. Yeah, that's one of these criminal bottles I've got to call them, haven't I? It's 2 criminals I've got, the Badger and yeah, it's a criminal one. And that's a different one, and this I think is one of the IPAs I had. So might be better to hold it up like that. So I'm going to try these anyway. See how we get on. So I'll carry on with this. Now I've learnt my lesson. Fermenter, my bottle filling stick, and sometimes a bit drops on the floor and it's freaking sticky. So I've put a bowl under it today. So I'm just going to start doing this. Let's try and get you lined up a little bit. Where's fermenter bucket gone? There he is. So try one of these. We'll try one of these little bottles. These little ones here. So let's let's turn her on. Well, it is on. Slightly clear. That's upset it. Put the brew shut in already. Right, all I want to do, put a bit more on. It's actually fizzy coming out of this. Bizarre. Now that's one of the bottles. I'm going to try and use my capper. So let's have a go with this capper. Now the brand new caps. Should I sanitise them? I suppose I should do really. Brand new pack of Wilco's caps. Right, I'll sanitise this and come back and show you how me trying to use my new capper. Right, I've sanitised 7 tops. Now this is my capper. Not a crown capper like I said it was, it's a bottle capper from Wilco. It was on offer for 7 notes, I think. People seem to use these, but some people complain because it's got metal jaws on. So it was cheap, I'm going to try it. So now I've sanitised 7 tops, so let me get one. So here's one of these sanitised tops. It says to place can't see this, place the cap inside the capper. See that? Little magnets holding it in. I've never used this before, no joke. Place it over the bottle and then just push the handles down. It just seems so wrong. Oh. Well, that appears to be it. So, oh crikey! And we have a cap. Does it leak? It doesn't leak. Bit of sanitizer off it. It doesn't leak. Bloody Nora! I've done a bottle. I've not made the labels yet though. A bit sticky actually. That'll do alright for my label. Yeah. First one. I've done these in glass bottles rather than PET. So I had a request from a person at work. In fact, 3 people at work have said, "Can you try this cerveza?" One guy wants it for his friend for Christmas, and 2 other guys just want to try it. So rather than giving me PET bottles, I thought I'd give him a proper bottle with a real lid. I'll make some fancy logos on, labels, and here you go, sort of thing. That's one bottle. I won't film the boring part, people have done it loads. All I can say is, my big funnel I got from being Wilco, it only just, oh crikey, it only just fits in the plastic PET bottles. I think you need to buy a smaller funnel. This is just for the brewing, second fermentation sugars. I think you need to buy a smaller funnel. Right, well I won't bore you. You've seen me do one bottle, they're all the same. I'll be back when I've finished. I'm sure plenty of videos been on there on YouTube before, but I just thought I'd do my own. So here's my Woodhouse and Hall bottle, it's a Champion. So this is my filler. It's got a little nozzle at the bottom, so you just put your bottle in. I've got some sugar in already, and it fills it from the bottom. So this is the Mexican cerveza, as I said earlier.
Stop splitting up because I've stopped sweeping out the valve.
Now try and fill it so it's just up to the neck. I'll stop there, it'll be just up to the bottom of the neck. Oops, get it on camera. Now you can see my brewing sugar's in there. I need to cap it and then just give it a bit of a shake to mix it up, so I'll cap it now. Now these bottles are quite good actually. They do cap well. Let's see if you can see me from over here. Now this is one I've done a few minutes ago. Filled it up to top on, and I hate this bit. There it's on. Looks good. So I'll give it a bit of a shake to get those sugars moving around inside the bottle. And there we go. It's going to be a crisp and fruity beer, and it will be 5%. So here's one I've just poured, you saw me do. So, cap into the capper, flop it on. Ooh, try and get it straight. Now that's what happens sometimes. I think it's this capper. Oh crap. It does seem to struggle in some bottles. There, that's actually gone down now. Alright, it is cheap. I'll probably replace it with something better. It's not leaking. Now I'm not quite sure if it's the shape of the neck of the bottles, because they're both Champions. The first one was fine. There you go. what I have got is quite a few recorder lig cider bottles. They've got a fatter neck. Now these are hard to put on. You have to put it on, but sort of try and hold it down on the bottle. Really scary because it pushes the glass all the time. I'll just put the capper on, you'll be able to hopefully see. It just sits on, then the arms come round and there's that metal thing. I don't think the camera will focus, so there's enough light on this, but the metal thing, they don't actually go all the way around the bottle until it's up near the top of the neck, which is too late usually to the bottle. I've supposed to figure out how to do them, but it's not easy. So yeah, they were cheap. They're not adjustable jaws on these either. So I'll have to put up with them. I will be buying a proper one in future. 35 quid. Got a problem, I've run out of bottles. And I've got 5 litres left. That's 10 more bottles. To be honest, you won't get to the bottom, so I've probably got 6 more bottles to fill, and I've run out of bottles. Well, not a bad little session. I've managed to get quite a few bottles. I found 4, 5, 6 more. So that's why I haven't got a lot of bottles. There's not a full box. And I've lost 3 tops, and I've lost them. So I've got 2 Coca-Cola ones and a standard pop bottle one. And we've also got quite a few bottles over here. I like these clear ones. You see how it's doing. Just need to put these somewhere warm. I don't want to have bottle bombs in the house upstairs. Well, that's it for this Homebrew Wednesday, and that's my Mexican cerveza. Next beer will be a stout. I've nearly got all the bits. Just need a tin of treacle, and then I can brew that weekend probably. And for a future Homebrew Wednesday. Anyway, Mark from Hoverdog Brewery signing off. Don't forget, stay thirsty.